What? Oh, hell no, man. I'm like, hell no.
Mississauga native.
Counterfeit is $1 billion business.
Forget your music. You should be selling shirts and stuff.
The T-shirt king.
They have to take a production.
BRADSHAW.
This ain't excusable.
Y'all are the doubters. Y'all can't believe that I got the power. Go take a cold shower. I'm feeling like He-Man, puffing that flower. Run and go coward, seeing the tower. Standing on top, looking down on you cowards. Lessons I learned within 24 hours. Mentally drained, make you spit up some chowder.
Same thing.
You know I'm Mr. Right, he's just Mr. Right now. So you can roll with a boss, or you can hang with that clown. I'ma come and pick you up, all he does is put you down. We can ride it to the sunset, now how does that sound?
Special technique.
Your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky, your head's in the sky.
Special technique.
Rewinding back to my friend saying, it's gonna ruin your career. You really think so? So the lessons I've learned was, I think Jay-Z said it best. He's like, people put their doubts onto you and saying, you can't do that because they can't do it. But don't let nobody tell you what you can't do, what you shouldn't do. If you feel that you can make it work, make it work. That's just how it is. People are gonna be haters, and some people are gonna hate and they don't even know why they're hating. They just don't wanna see you do better than them naturally because they're like, I thought of you as less than me. So maybe you shouldn't get successful before me.
Personally, you push through those things. See, the man is them that persevere, the man is them that run through that. You know? And I see you did that in many ways. You're a musician, you're a hustler. You know what I mean? You're a hustler, bro. Like you were the man them that you were selling more CDs than any one of us on the block. You have a presence.
Bubba always was the standout for me. Like he was the guy that I always knew. I saw him a mile away, here he comes, and we didn't know his name, and his nickname was Bubba. Like everyone called him that in the mall. And I found out later that was his nickname. You have to have the right team. That's 100%. And I've learned the lessons over the years that it is no one man is an island. You need to have a team, and it's got to be the right team. And sometimes your team has different goals in the end, and you might split because you're going in different directions. But the team is what's important. No one's gonna do it without a team.
It was all a dream.
The music industry is starting to go through a transition where CDs are becoming obsolete. But selling CDs on the street, that's my bread and butter right there. But I did get a few commercials, McDonald's and the milk commercial, and a Much Vibe commercial. So I'm starting to make a transition career-wise also, because the acting and commercials and stuff is paying a lot quicker money than selling CDs on the street. So obviously I'm gonna do what's paying the bills.
It was all a dream.
The money part was coming from selling on the streets and my commercials, but airplay and the misconception of people like getting songs played and stuff, that people think, oh, when your song's getting played, you're rich. Your videos getting watched, you're rich. You know, Flo was playing the Master P track. You know, the rap, that kind of money is not money you can live off. You know what I mean? Commercials, movies, money, that's what you can live off. And I learned that real quick.
Do you remember? I do actually. Man, I met you. This was were we at a rehearsal? It was a rehearsal. We were already in a play. We were doing a play called Young Street for the Toronto Fringe Festival. I was fresh out of theater school, you know, so my chops were all like, okay, focus and everything. And I don't know where it was, but we were outside. It was the whole cast. And then I remember you came late, and this guy had like a box of CDs. Like, yo, my new album, Heresy, yo, Doomsday, Ray Tay and Bubba Sean, or Mega Sean, or Big Daddy Sean, I don't know. I didn't know what he said, but I do remember we met on like rehearsal day. We were in that play.
It was all a dream. It started in the basement, way back. It was SWAT team, Rad Squad, essential with the rap. Me and Mark was on the beat, but it started with Buck. Now I'm flying overseas, commercials for big bucks. My merch reselling on the street just like it's crack. The world's a different place when your pockets are fat. When broke, feel the pressure to the point it's exact. I built a house in Jamaica, y'all can hate on the facts. See, I started from the bottom, steady grinding on the streets. From the CDs to USBs, hoodies and the D's. Yeah, I'm steady making G's, and I ain't owe you jack. You could be up in the trap, but I ain't into that. Like a woman with nobody and no shape, the thing is flat. I like everything fat, from my bank to my hat. Back in the day I got jacked, paid the cost to be a boss. Took a loss, bad taste in my mouth.
It was all a dream.